rising, great rising, great rising. Come on in here. Come on in, come on in. Peace and light, peace and light. Come on in. Great rising, great rising. Come on in, family, come on in. Peace and light. Peace and light, peace and love, and all of these amazing things. Grand rising, grand rising. I am getting some things together here. You are watching Magic Up TV. I am your host, The Alchemist. Here's where we talk about love, we talk about law, we talk about light, we talk about all things you understand. There's nothing off the table, and here's what we say. Life is easy. We make it hard. You know what to do when you get here. Hit the love button, hit the share button, let somebody know that the Alchemist is in the building. Peace, Queen Carmen. I see you. Peace, peace. Come on in here. Come on in. The morning you make it. The morning you make it. You know, I was thinking the other day, a lot of times, you know, we are asking for things to show up, but we don't know how the destination we have set for ourselves. We don't know how these things are going to happen. And when you understand the totality of things, then you have to understand the initiation of it, right? So you're always arriving at your destination. Every single day, you're arriving at your destination. A lot of us go through suffering mentally, emotionally, spiritually, because we really don't understand that. Even on the days that you wake up and you think you're losing, based upon what you do with that day, it delivers you to the next one. You understand? It delivers you to the next one. So oftentimes it can be very confusing to know when you've made it. I want you to really think about that. It can be very confusing sometimes to know when you've made it. Why you say that, Seven? Because today you woke up with a different set of goals. Today you woke up and you wanted something different than you did 10 years ago. And there was a moment, there was a morning, there was a day that you woke up between the day that you decided to achieve something 20 years ago and the day that you actually achieved it 10 years ago. There was a day. But did you know that day? Did you recognize that day? Did you take time and really celebrate that day? Because if not, it could have passed you by without you even recognizing it. And if that happened then, could it be possible that it also happened or it's happening now? Because there's something that's odd about the day you make it. What's odd about it? The morning you make it, you wake up in the same house. You wake up to the same closet of clothes. You more than likely are waking up next to the same lover. You're waking up at the same address. You're waking up with the same hairstyle. You understand where I'm going with this? It is up to you to decide if this is the morning that you made it. Magic is more than just lighting candles. Magic is more than just saying a mantra. Magic is also about visualization. It's about manifestation. It's about gratitude, thankfulness, observation. All of these things combined, desire. When you decide this is the morning I made it, because I didn't say made what? This is the morning you made it. You, first off, you made it awake. You know what I'm saying? You made it. I made it. Now that we have that gratitude, what else are we making today? What did you wake up today for? What are you going to do with the next 23 hours? Because success is an option. It is a lot that we could be stressed out about. It's a lot that we could be stressed out about. And these stresses are programs to keep you distracted from making it. Why? Because the more you don't make it, the more you need. And the more you need, well, the more you're willing to do. And that program keeps you under control. But when you've decided, this is the morning that I make it, it ushers into your mindset. It ushers into your psyche. It ushers into your spirit. It ushers into your circumference a different mindset, a change of something. You know what they say? You go looking for something, you'll find it. We say these things all the time. Why don't we apply it to where we need to apply it? Why don't we do that? Peace, Shannon, I see you. Peace, Kelly, I see you. Queens is in the building. This is the morning I made it. This is the morning someone, something, history, something is going to be done today by my energy, by my will, by my obedience that grants me permission into tomorrow. And not just tomorrow that looks like yesterday, a tomorrow that looks like something that I've been dreaming about. We are where we are because of the decisions that we've made 2 to 3 years prior. So what does that mean? That means if you start with the mindset that you've made it, this morning, I made it. Just say that to yourself a few times. I made it. Think about it. You beat all the adversity. You beat it. You beat all that. You might have some new adversity, but you beat all the other adversity that you had been dealing with 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. You beat it. You either beat it or you figured out a way to live through it. You made it. I just stopped by to let you know, you made it. You're free. You're able to get up right now and go to the bathroom. You're able to get up right now and go into the refrigerator, no matter how much is in there or not, on your own reconnaissance, based on when you decide. You're free. If you can see me right now, that means that you have made it. You have the ability to see color. You can make a differentiation between a gray and a blue. You can see the trees. You can see the sun. You can see the clouds. You can see the rain. You made it. If you can hear my voice, you made it. You can hear spirits. You can hear encouragement. All you got to do is figure out the channel. You made it. You have access to everything you need to shift the winds in your life. You made it. All you got to do is do the work. But you got to first realize, you got to first observe, you got to first be thankful, you got to first understand. Because if nobody told you that you made it, if you don't know what making it looks like, how do you know you made it? If you're evaluating making it based upon what you see on TV, them people ain't made it yet. They still trying to get somewhere. So if making it is being able to identify something that somebody else is experiencing, how could that be? How could that be? They're still trying to make it. They're not showing you their troubles. They're not showing you their woes. They're not showing you that stuff. Even if it shows up on TMZ, you still don't know. They're still trying to make it. They're still trying to make it. We have to be thankful for our achievements. You understand? The achievements are real. The achievements are real. The awards are fake. The things that you are accomplishing, the small wins, start small. Make up your bed in the morning. Some of y'all got out of the bed, didn't even make it up. You woke up in victory. No matter where you woke up, no matter how you woke up, no matter how oppressed you feel, you got a gift that thousands did not get today. You woke up. You made it. You understand? And as crazy as it may be around you, you are the light that changes the illumination of the room. You are that light. You can decide to stay dark, or you can decide to light the bitch up. These are your choices. I was at my mother's house for Thanksgiving, right? Peace, Christina, I see you. Peace, Deech in the building, I see you. Multi, King Purpose, I see you. I was at my mom's for Thanksgiving, and I was talking to her. She mama, you know what I'm saying? So I get to tell my mama what's going on. And I was talking about some of the frustrations that I was having, and she kept saying, you know, sometimes your mama could say something and you could just not listen. But she kept saying, choices. One word. She kept repeating it. Choices. Choices, baby. Choices. I kept thinking about it. And it had been some things that I felt was really holding me to the ground. And it may not have been a popular choice. It may not have been a choice that, you know, other people may have said, yeah, that's a great choice. However, I made a choice. And once I made that choice and I followed through with it, it completely shifted my circumference. One choice. Y'all want to know what it was? Look, listen, I'm going to tell you what it was. So I got engaged, right? I proposed to this woman and, put my name on the lease, sent money for the bills. And then I bought some couches, okay? I bought some couches and, some other stuff. And I financed it. We broke up. I moved out. So what am I supposed to do with these couches? You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to let you have them? I'm paying for them every month. Sometimes we put ourselves in a place, you understand, that ties an anchor to our ankles. And we trying to do a sprint. We trying to sprint 100 miles. And then we wondering why we only going 3 miles an hour. These are choices. And the only reason why I would have allowed her to keep them was to be a good guy. Every month, this shit was coming out of my account. And she taking pictures with her new dude, couches all in the background, you know what I'm saying? And so I made a choice. I called a furniture company. That shit was eating my soul, man. It was eating my soul. I called a furniture company. Hey, man, I'm not paying for this shit no more. Come get this shit. I'm talking 30 minutes later. I believe I could fly. I believe I could touch the sky. Every night and day. I have been soaring since. My conscience is clean. my soul feel clean. I don't feel like nobody pulling on my energy. You know what I'm saying? Nobody sitting on me. Sometimes you just got to do what is right for you. Sometimes we put ourselves in we put our souls in a bottle and then we give it to something. I made it. I made a choice. I woke up the next morning and I felt light as a feather. Yeah, she was sitting on the couch with the new. Look, Deej, look. Hey, man, you know, purpose. You already know, bruh. You already know. Listen, man, don't allow people to trap your spirit. You have to know when you've made it. We make decisions every day that either elevate us or it takes us under. I did some magic for a client 3 months ago. I forgot to call my energy back. I forgot. It was a ritual. It was some deep magic. It was heavy shit. It was heavy. I had to call it back. The work is still gonna get done. You don't have to leave your spirit. You can go do the work, have it come back. I made it. I made a choice. I made it. A lot of the frustrations we're going through is because you haven't made it. You didn't make a choice. You didn't make a choice. You didn't even realize that you accomplished something. You've made it. I don't care if you get nothing else out of this video other than the fact that you've made it. You ain't got to buy no Christmas gifts. Bitch, I am the gift. You made it. You understand? If you can see me, touch me, smell me, you made it. I made it. Stop putting so much weight on yourself. You're the only one that is putting that weight on yourself. Lighten it up. You don't have to accomplish everything today. Write a goal. This is the one that I'm going to do today. This is what I'm going to get done today. Write it out. I know you got it all here. That's why you're fumbling. That's why it's so heavy. That's why every day it's so heavy. Watch more motivational videos. I'm gonna start posting some stuff that I watch. You know what I'm saying? So that you all can kind of, you know what I mean? I'm gonna start posting some stuff because when you start to align yourself with others that's moving in the same direction, you start to understand that these things are not happening to you. They're happening for you. You're making it. You can only go but halfway into the forest before you're coming out. But if all you see is trees, you know what I mean? If you don't understand, you made it to the center of your struggle. You made it. Now the other half is coming out. You made it. It's the end of the year, family. You made it. All this shit we've been going through. If you can hear me, trust me when I tell you, family, I don't care where. I don't care if you had to steal the internet. I don't care if you had to steal the Wi-Fi password to get this message. If you made it to December of 2021, you indeed are a champion. You have not folded to the pressures. You did not buy into the hoopla. You didn't download the program. You, my friend, are a champion. You fucking made it. Think about making it. No one knows what it looks like. No one knows what it looks like to make it. Because I guarantee you right now, if your great grandparents, If your great-great-grandparents had the struggle that you are having right now, they would feel like they have made it. You know what they had to fight through? We go back 100 years. Look at your life and compare it to any family member 100 years ago, 50 years ago, 40 years ago. You've made it. Now, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do now that you realize that you've made it? Number one, you acknowledge it. I made it. Man. Give thanks for it. Man, I am so thankful that I made it. Oh my God. I remember. I don't care what you're going through. It's not the point. This is the magic that leads us up to the healing of what you're going through right now. You give thanks for it. Man, I am thankful for being able to have escaped that bullshit last year. Whew. Next is the plan. Now that you've acknowledged, now that you've given thanks, now it's time to create the plan. You are operating in purity at this point. This plan is loaded with observation, acknowledgement, appreciation. You are now scribing something in a vibration that is completely different than you did last night. Last night when you wrote it out, it was out of destitute. Last night when you wrote it out, it was out of desire. It was out of need. Oh, I need $1,500 for the mortgage. I need $200 for the phone bill. I need Christmas coming up. Oh my God, little Johnny. He wants this remote control car. I need the money. Listen. I get that. Now do it different. Whew. Boy, I am thankful for that $1,500 that's coming. And I know where it's coming from because I could do this for it. If you got a job, if you got a business, if you got a hustle, if you invest, if this is the time. Taxes, this is the time. Okay. So I'm going to do this and then, and that'll bring me this. It doesn't matter how long it takes. That's not the point. You are now scribing. You are now programming your universe in a different vibration. Because you realize no matter what it is that you're writing, you've already accomplished it before. That $1,500 that you're asking for, that $1,500 that you're planning for to pay the bill, you've made that before and you've paid a bill with it. Have you not? You know what, Seven? God damn it, you all right. I have paid a fucking $1,500 bill. That was last month. You paid it. Shit, I'm thankful that I was able to pay that motherfucker last month. Ooh, thank you. And the phone bill. I paid that last month. I'm thankful for yes, I paid it. Okay, so now that I know that I was able to accomplish that before, I know that I'm able to accomplish it now. The stress that you're having is the doubt. But once you realize that you made it, shit, you're right, Seven is nothing. You're right, it's nothing. It's nothing. What, you 30 minutes from deliverance? You're 7 days from deliverance? 2 weeks from deliverance? Your problem ain't that big. You just think it is because you don't realize that you made it. And you're stressing about things that can either go away or come. It goes away, it goes and it comes. It goes and it comes. Yeah, Seven, but I want to keep it. What if it's not for you to keep? See, now that acknowledgement, we have to understand things. Your life is going the way it was designed. You made it. Everything that's happening, even down to the reason you cut this video. See, because if you woke up yesterday with $1 million, you might not have cut this video on. If you woke up yesterday next to that person that you wanted, you might not have cut this video on. But this video may change the vibration of where you wake up tomorrow. It may change the vibration with whom you are in love with. Because the moment you realize that you don't have to want things out of destitute, you don't have to want things out of need, the moment that you're able to say, man, I have everything I need and I'm thankful. I desire more, but shit, I already made it. Look, I made it. I ain't outside. It's cold as hell out there. Shit, I made it. We can say, man, bless the homeless. When the last time you said, bless me? When the last time you said, bless me? When the last time you thanked yourself for being so fucking amazing? You know what I did last night? I haven't been to sleep yet. All night. 7, I love you so fucking much, bro. I love you so much, man. Like, I'm so thankful for you. If it were not for you, this life that I'm living would not be so amazing. When is the last time you thanked yourself for being so amazing? How you know that your spirit, that's all your spirit needed to move to that next thing that you've been desiring? You ain't even thanked yourself. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Oh my God. You're thanking the creator. You're thanking your mama. You're thanking TT. You're thanking your boss. You're thanking your kids. You're thanking your husband. You're thanking your wife. You're thanking your king, your queen. You're thanking all you. When was the last time you looked yourself in the mirror and was like, you know what? You. Oh, no, for real. No. No, look, bro. I'm serious. No, for real, bro. Look, I'm serious, man. Man, you are so dope, bro. I promise you, man. I've been knowing you for a long time. And you ain't changed it up. You ain't switched it up. Man, you have grown, but boy, you ain't switched it up. I love you so much. When's the last time? Today's Friday, I think. Do you understand how much is waiting for you this weekend? How much enlightenment, how much joy, how much profit, how much peace, how much excitement? It's a door. You're the one that has been keeping yourself inside. Talking about, I'll go out when I make it. I'll go out when I make it. Your mom. Your pa. You made it. Give yourself permission to go out the door. Leave it behind. You get the opportunity to make different decisions. And start small. And they build into larger things. Just in this week, I completely changed my entire branding business structure. I'm talking my entire business model. I feel like a weight has been like, yo, this is magic. You want to know planetary rituals? Okay, I get that. You want to know candle lighting rituals? I get that. You want to learn, you know what I'm saying, the science behind these things? I get that. But you haven't even mastered thanking yourself. You haven't even mastered loving you. You haven't even mastered the appreciation of reflection. You haven't even mastered gratitude of waking up. Why should the universe allow you access to planetary rituals? You going into work, you haven't even mastered being a good neighbor. This is magic. All because you're trying to make it. Fuck trying. You're doing it every single day. You are making it. And with that observation, with that acknowledgement, with that appreciation, with that new vibration, I send you into the universe in love and light. Thanks for being so tenacious and not giving up. Ashe, blessings, watchmen, Ashe for your work. Ashe, listen, queens, kings, this work is everyday work. You know what I mean? Like, it's everyday work. It's not, it's not when the beacon goes in the sky. It's not, you know what I'm saying, when the red phone starts ringing. It's every single day. And if you're not walking around with the understanding that you've made it, then you're walking around with this need and the struggle, and that gives you tunnel vision. And so with tunnel vision, you don't have the peripheral. And sometimes the blessing is in the peripheral. You understand? You're moving so hard toward this thing that you feel like you got to get done. But every day you're doing something without understanding the amazing nature behind what you just done. Sometimes the blessing is in the peripheral. And the only way you can see sometimes is sitting back. And the only thing that gives you permission to sit back is the acknowledgement that you've made it. Shit. The only thing that allows you to get rest is the feeling of making it. I made it. But without that acknowledgement, and you're always, man, I gotta get it, I gotta do it. Come on, let's go. No, I can't go this weekend, I gotta do it. No, I can't do that. I gotta do this. I gotta make it, I gotta make it. And then you die. And then people at your funeral talk about all the things that you've done. Why allow them? Why give them that when you can have it right now? You don't have to die to make it. You don't have to bleed to make it. You might bleed on the way, but it's the thought process. Some of us believe in order to make it, we got to go through. We're already going through without the desire of making it. And we made it past that. I talked to so many people who wanted to start a business, and I'm like, okay, well, when you gonna start? I'll start when when the time is right. And the time ain't never gonna be right if that's how you thinking. I used to feel like, man, I'm a terrible catch. Why do you feel like you're a terrible catch, son? Because I'm always trying to be great. And in that effort of greatness, I'm always doing the most. And in doing the most, my resources are put toward this and put toward this and put toward this. And I'm focused on this. And sometimes I don't feel as though, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm the greatest mate for an individual because I can't be everything that you need me to be for you because I'm doing this for everybody else. And I had to say to myself, Seven, what if that's what makes you such a great mate? What if you are great because of your selfishness and because of what you're out here? You understand? These are things that we cast upon ourselves. So imagine it. So if I'm thinking that way, then what am I attracting? Those who don't think I'm a great mate. Even if they made it to me. Magic is more than geometric shapes. Magic is more than the medallions you wear. Magic is more than keywords and spells. You're casting spells upon yourself every day, every minute of the day, based upon what you think and what you do. That's true spell work. That's true spell work. What are you saying to yourself about yourself? Because the spirits only hear the context. They don't hear, I don't want. They don't hear that I do want. All they hear is what it is. So if in your mind you're always in need of that thing, then the spirits are always going to keep you in need of that thing. But once you realize that you are already in possession of it, then you get more. That is a fact. Oh, I need love, 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 I need love. You're going to always need it. That's what you said. You need love. So you're always going to need it. I am thankful for the love I have. Whew. Boy. Do you understand how that just switched up the entire narrative? Because now, what love do you have? Now we go through exploration. I have the love of myself, number one. I know my mother loves me. I know my sister loves me. I know my wife loves me. I know my children love me. Man, I got a lot of love. And now you start consuming it. And what do you think is going to happen when I walk out that door? I'm going to become a love magnet. Oh my God. Hey, excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Hey, excuse me. Hey, excuse me. Hey, over here. Oh, hey. Huh? That's what happens when I walk out my door. When I walk out my door, I'm like a woman with big boobs and a butt. Like everybody's whistling at me. Hey. Honest to God. Everyone loves me. Even those who hate me, they love me. Because you got to understand where hate comes from. They observed how much they love you and they hate the fact that they do. Like, oh my God, I can't stand him. I cannot stand him. You love me so much. Money? You don't have money problems. Yes, I do, Seven. You've already made it past your money problems. You don't have money problems. You have a problem attracting. You don't have money problems. Whenever my money starts dissipating, I go back to the last thing I didn't do. Whenever my money starts getting crazy, I go back to the last thing that I did not do. What didn't I do? Hold on, let me think about this. What didn't I do? Oh, okay. I got some cosmic debt in the universe. Let me go pay this debt real quick. Clean my credit so the bank can give me another loan. You don't have a spirit problem. You have a problem with observation. Oh, I must be cursed. Somebody cursed. No, you already made it. Are you able to see, hear, taste, touch, feel, smell? You got the five senses? You made it. Ain't nobody cursing you. You don't have a problem with health. You just make poor choices. Make different choices and you get different shit. You've made it. That's it, yo. That's all I got for you today. I love you all. Make sure you share this message. Peace to man, woman, and child, and all things that walk the earth. As above, so below, may all things be balanced in well alignment. Do I, as I send this love and this mic back to you all in celebration, because you made it. I love you all. Peace and light. Enjoy your weekend. Make sure you share this message.